But I want to talk about a little experience that I just had not too far back. I got pretty fucked up off some ketamine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, on the surface, it sounds crazy. But once I describe it, you're not... I mean, it's still pretty crazy, but it'll sound better.
It definitely crazy.
It'll sound not illegal. So, my sister works at this place. It's called a med spa. And they do ketamine treatments, right? And basically what it's supposed to do is, like, help with depression, whatever, anxiety, stuff like that.
Ease your mind.
Stress.
Ease your mind.
Yeah.
That's the pitch that they give you
Yeah.
when you go in. And the reason I did it is because there was, like, a special, and it was really cheap at the time for, like, a family member. So I was just like, hell yeah, I'll just get fucked up for a little bit.
Yeah. How much is it regularly?
So... You know? It was regularly $400.
Oh my god!
And I got that shit for $100.
Oh,
and did you pay for it?
Dude. No, I didn't.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
that's a steal.
Yeah.
No, it is. It is. It's like
a steal.
I might like I was thinking about it so hard like I probably would do it.
Dude, and the thing is like so what it is.
It's medical. They don't give you way too much.
Yeah, because like
stuff that's
think
like
you think of ketamine and it's like you're doing that shit at a party getting fucked up, like Steve-O. That's what Steve-O was fucked up on.
Yeah.
But
you can see where that got him.
They give you like a super low dose, which is crazy to me because I was absolutely out of my mind. How is that a low dose?
Do they give you it do they measure your body weight and anything?
Yeah. So they get your height, weight, whatever, and they just kind of base it off that. And they sit you down in a chair. It's like a comfortable chair. There's like a TV. It's a comfortable room.
Is it just is it one chair in there, or is it like multiple seats?
It's just like a room. It's like one chair where it's just like one big recliner where the patient usually sits, and then a place for fucking like company.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, if you ever do it, you're gonna want someone there.
Yeah.
I was so thankful that I had my sister there because it was just nice having someone. Yeah. Next to you, just watching you because you know someone's keeping their eye on you.
Yeah.
But they sit you down, put like the TV on. You can watch some Netflix or something. It doesn't really matter.
How long did it take until they came out with like the shits?
Oh, like what do you mean?
Like you were sitting in the chair Snapchatting us, like waiting for it.
Oh yeah, I was waiting for a minute. They were slacking, to be honest. Slacking so fast.
That would have made me so
No,
nervous.
I was so pissed. I was actually pissed. But anyways, that's besides the point.
I would have been like, what the fuck?
They made up for it. So they come in and then they put the shit in your arm, the IV, and then they put in the shit and they put the K in and you're good to go.
They flick it.
Yeah, they give
Just
her a little
hook you
flick.
up and you're ready.
They hook you up. They say, have a nice flight. That's what they say. They try and beat around the bush and say they're not fucking you up for a while, but they're getting you high as fuck for a minute.
Like an hour or two.
Yeah, they say, like, you're just going to have a flight. You're going to have good experience. You're going to have a nice time.
Ease your mind.
But the second, like, they plugged me in and they got out the room, and I was just talking to Isabel, my sister, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't feel... Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm fucked up. And then I had a minute where I was able to realize that I was fucked, and then I was gone. Just out.
Belligerent.
Just, not like actually bad, but I was just gone. Like, just in a different reality.
Like
Let me get a drink of water really 1 second.
So...
Like you couldn't drive, you couldn't do anything if anyone asked you.
Let me finish my story.
But do you remember that?
Let me finish my story.
That
and
1
you can
minute.
Ask questions.
Okay.
So
just belligerent.
I go out and belligerent, and once I'm in this state of mind, this is where they send you. This is the point where you're supposed to be in for the treatment, where you're just fucked up and you're just tripping. You're high as fuck and you don't know, like you're not in your body. You're literally. So this is what it was like. This is what it was like for me during this trip. It was like I was viewing my entire life from like a different point of view, and all the things I do and like my entire life, I felt differently about them.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but I just felt differently. Like viewing all the things that I did, I just had it from a different perspective, and it like helped a lot.
That can really open your mind for some people.
Yeah, it really opened my mind with like my life. I mean, it obviously fucked me up. Like, I was obviously gone.
No, that you FaceTimed me in the car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right after.
Dude.
But, like,
It was funny.
I was doing a little bit of research on it, trying to, like, find the words for what it's like. Because sometimes, for anyone who's done anything, you know it's kind of hard to describe what
Especially,
something's
like,
like. Anything.
crazy stuff.
Yeah, especially something crazy. And what I found like was really helpful. Like it's like a near-death experience. So you know when you go through a near-death experience, people say that you like go back and review your whole life. You can see your whole life in a flash of an eye. That's what it was like.
Really?
Like you literally were viewing your entire life, just fucking from a different point of view, just right
like
there.
looking
just,
down on it almost.
Yeah, just looking down on it, and it was just wild, just so wild.
What'd you do to get?
Oh yeah.
But
I would. It was kind of scary to be honest, because like, it was wild. It was beyond wild.
If you had the option to do it regularly for free, how often would you do it? Like before, like
No, I would do it
'Cause
the
you would
amount.
get, like,
I would
pretty
do it the
addicted,
amount
wouldn't
they recommend, and then I would never do it again.
yeah.
I wouldn't even think about doing it again, because I wouldn't want to fucking just like fiend for that shit.
Yeah,
you know,
you would
that'd be
start
horrible. That'd be
Plug
horrible.
me in, doc. Plug me in.
Yeah, I need it. I need it, man. Come on.
But so did it like change like your point of view on
Yeah,
life?
I mean, in a way, yeah, I like some specific relationships I view different now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gave me a lot of perspective on important relationships in my life, and that helped a lot with like the timing of like my life right now. And
Yeah.
it was nice. Like that really helped. Like it opened up different ways to look at things, which
Yeah.
is literally what they say it's supposed to do: is open up your neural pathways to look at things differently, and that's what it did. It literally did that. So I mean, that's helped.
That's nice that it did what it was supposed
Yeah,
to.
for sure. And I mean, if you are a healthy individual and you have no fucking you have no mental issues whatsoever, then it's not like
There's
just
no
there's no reason like
Unless
stay
you-
away, to be honest.
Yeah, at that point you really just
You're just living your life, have a good time. Like you don't need to worry about stuff like that. And even if you don't really need to worry about stuff like that. It was just a crazy experience that I was able to have. But man,
you were very
It was
like
wild.
fortunate. To
Yeah.
have that, like,
dude, it was
That just lined up for you.
It lined up crazy.
yeah, it's like okay, fuck it, yeah.
And thank God I have a fucking podcast to talk about it too.
Yeah, it's funny.
Because, like, oh yeah, and I was too fucked up after. I was gonna say, I couldn't really, like, after they plugged me in for 30 minutes. That's how long my whole trip was. And after they unplugged me, I waited like another 20, and then I was able to walk again. So I barely,
So
I
there's
walked to
20
the
minutes where
car.
you were just fucking
Yeah, after they unplugged me,
just done.
done. Couldn't walk. So I barely, and like the second it hit 20, that was like the second I was able to even somewhat walk again. I was like, all right, let's do this. Got up.
Did Isabel help you walk to the car? Or
No, I didn't need her to help me. I was like, fine. Like I found my feet pretty all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know about like that? I think they call it like the K
Oh
hole.
yeah, I was gonna talk about
What's
that.
a K-hole?
I hit the K hole twice.
Twice.
I hit the K hole
Holy.
twice. So the K hole is when it's like, again, it's so fucking hard to
K-hole,
describe.
like ketamine hole.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
it's the ketamine hole, and basically you're just like so, you're too. A good way to describe it is you're too aware of what's going on. Instead of just letting yourself take over, you're too aware that you're stuck and you're in a hole and you can't do anything about it. And like, cause you really can't do anything unless, and you're supposed to let yourself free and not think about that. But the ketamine hole is like, you think about the fact that you're helpless and you can't do anything, and so you just get stuck, and that's what makes people have bad trips.
And they just have
yeah.
anxiety about it.
Yeah.
So you got to get out of it or what?
Yeah, so I was able to get out of it
So it's basically
because I had like music or something on the TV playing that was able to pull me out of it really quick.
so is it like the thought of like, if I wanted to stop tripping right now, I couldn't, and then you start thinking about that, like, oh god,
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It really is.
Okay.
Because even though they tell you before, like, if you need someone to come in and like stop it, we were pretty good at stopping it. But like, you're not you that's not a possibility when you're fucking tripping your dick
Yeah.
off.
Because dude, you have experiences like that sometimes when you're high. like when you need to sober up for a second, but like you're high.
Yeah,
as
and
fuck,
you're
you
just
can't,
like, yo.
and in your head for a second, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Like I've had that recently a couple times, where I just needed to shake it up and I couldn't.
Yeah. It's bad, dude. It's
funny.
bad. But I mean, it was a great experience.
It's just weird to me that it's legal.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy because I got fucked up. The most fucked up I'd ever been on anything, and I haven't really done anything
And it was
crazy.
at a doctor's office,
Yeah, and it was at a doctor's office.
and they all knew.